Had to hit him with that fucking uppercut of justice. I'm a sick pup, I like to act up.
Trapped within the desert wasteland. The sands of time blow ceaselessly. But it's not gonna end like this. I'm gonna find my way out of here. I swear it.
I'm a sick, don't mess with my truck.
He said, I'm a sick fuck, don't mess with my truck. That's funny.
You sure he's in this backwoods bumpkin town?
The information came from a credible source. He's here all right. He should be hiding out somewhere on Rosa.
He's one of the galaxy's top hunters. Maybe he got his mitts on a load of dosh and he's off living it up somewhere. Can't believe he'd be wasting his time on this slave rock.
Don't worry, he's somewhere on this planet. My instincts are infallible.
Like I'm gonna trust a robot's instincts.
I would if I were you. They're quite uncanny. Besides, I can use this to determine whether or not he's the real deal. Just leave it to Steve, all right?
Really? Well, the captain will be pretty cheesed off if we don't find him. So you'd better come through on this.
I know.
Tuckered out, huh? You did well, boy.
2 medium-sized mish. Okay, pal, you met your quota.
And here's your pay.
Huh? Is that all? Can't you spare a little extra?
We didn't bring that much with us, you know? Besides, slaves like you should be grateful we even bother to share our rations.
Why did you say that like their pyramids aren't
I'm
made
not
out of
doing this
stone?
for my health, you know.
What? Does that nigga not know that those pyramids are made out of stone? Oh. They could be a gypsy. If I were him. That would be ignorant.
This is all that I got today. Those Longardians are getting a little too big for their britches. You gonna let them get away with it?
No. Don't get so worked up over it. It's been 2 years since Rose has been under Longardian rule. They're still struggling to get used to this place. We'll get our chance soon enough.
Man, why did Rosa have to get mixed up in this war? It used to be such a peaceful planet.
Literally meant to be infested.
DQ is off? Oh, they didn't say nothing but a word.
Posted at the gate. We never get beasts in town anymore.
Oh, that's elite. Oh, that's hot.
But the whole reason they're posted there is to keep an eye on us. What the?
Seems I spoke too soon. There's a beast in town. A pretty big one by the looks of it.
All right, I'll take care of it.
Jaster, wait.
Don't worry, I'll behave. That thing? This is bad. It's heading for the residential area. Huh?
Young boy.
Damn. I'm surrounded.
Oh, it's lit.
Don't sweat it. These foes are nothing. They just rode in on the big guy's coattails.
Huh? Who are you?
Let's finish these chumps off first.
Oh, just let anybody know I'm broadcasting Rogue Galaxy right now. If you never played it, you should have. Sword slash, fire gun, jump.
You're pretty strong.
That wasn't even a warm-up.
So,
Who are you?
I'm your ally, of course. For now, anyway. More importantly, the big fella went off toward the residential area. That beast is worth at least 20,000. Come on.
20,000? What are you, some kind of hunter?
Pretty much. Things start to get hairy up ahead.
There's no reason
Use
for
the
you to be
transport.
afraid of that creature.
Know
That
your way
creature with
around
a
it.
surface on a boat that big, you kick that motherfucker in the nose and he's dead for the rest of his life.
yeah, I won my first tower. Congratulations to me.
This nigga done seen too many movies. He was waiting for that view to zone up to see the fucking megalodon underneath the bitch. Oh, that would have been fun. Bitch. We actually know less about the bottom of our oceans than we do the surface of Mars. Does the surface of Mars crack whenever you fucking enter it, nigga? Yeah, no, it doesn't snap you like it closed with a barometric pressure.
calling it, man. I'll holler at y'all tomorrow or some shit.
Alright, peace.
Nigga, if you can't handle looking at a sunfish, there's going to be a lot of things in the ocean that scare the fuck out of you. All you gotta do, I'm on the rainbow type shit. You gotta get yourself a Buck Wilkinson knife. Now I have it in your hand, y'all. When your fish pull up on you, you like boom. Good.
Dun 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 dun.
What's going on here? Why did they let that thing in? Here we go.
Target and enemy lock on directional buttons. Press the directional buttons up or down to turn lock on.
I need to check to see if there's anything new on the basic battle page.
Hey.
Peace.
Who's that? Milk said he was getting off?
Yep. That nigga didn't even want to confirm your question.
What's your question?
He was like, who that? The book said he was getting off, and then he was just like, no, I'm not even going to answer. Just gonna leave. Bayonetta versus Wonder Woman. I mean, Bayonetta's cool, but she couldn't even beat, like, the very, like, she couldn't beat, like, the first form of Diana.
Why is this place crawling with beasts?
Gilgamesh transformed versus Gilgamesh with 3 C's. What the fuck?
Versus what?
Gilgamesh with 3 C's.
What the fuck is that? I don't even know what that even means.
Not these guys.
One is the Fate series guild, and one is the Final Fantasy guild. I still don't get what the 3 C's and the parentheses mean. Law versus Archer
That's how you get
India.
it done.
Law might take that.
If this keeps up, the town's gonna be destroyed. Man, not these
Niggas been
guys.
saying Law been catching heat like he can't hang with like literally god tier people.
The Mac. Hit them with a Mac. Hit them with the
Afro
Mac.
Samurai versus Mugen.
That's the end of that.
I don't
Is
know
it versus
enough about
Mugen?
Yeah. All I know is that Mugen is like unpredictable as fuck. But then again, Afro doesn't.
Nah.
Afro doesn't
Afro
really have to,
gonna
like,
run that man
predict
face.
his-
Afro fights fucking cyborgs, outruns
He just, like,
missiles.
Afro never really had to
Something's wrong
predict his
here.
opponent. He
There's just
kind
too
of
many
just
beasts.
like literally sliced him down. Muay Thai Showdown. Higashi versus Sagat. I mean,
Higashi.
Higashi
What is
cool.
Higashi from?
fucking.
Wait, pause. Please, do you have it so your audio can be heard on other people's John?
I believe not, but I shall check.
If it's not, just put it on there because I don't want to make it seem like I'm talking to myself this entire stream I'm doing.
Oh, that's allowed.
Here we go.
Changing battle camera. High, low, during you can adjust the camera pressing select button. Set items in the revelation flow chart to learn new abilities. Revelation flow, press X in panels where the silhouette is displayed. You have the right item, set it there. All items agree with fill ability.
Wait a minute. Oh, he's the one. He's from King of Fighters. There we go. I knew I played it before.
Did you? Did you know?
I mean, he's fast. He's pretty goddamn fast. Like, Sagat hits hard, but he's not necessarily an extremely agile human being.
He not?
He don't be like bouncing off of walls and using that momentum to like kick and punch people.
It would appear a
He's
beast
I don't
agile,
think
but
he,
he's
I don't
not
think he,
like.
I don't think he's slow though.
The desert claw
Yeah,
would
no,
never
he's
pass
not
up a chance
slow.
to score
I'm just
another
saying
points
that, like,
this.
when it comes to
Let's go check
fighting
it
a
out.
lot of people,
Are you bonkers?
true,
It's way
he's
too
beaten some people
dangerous.
who did have him beat, because
Come on,
add-ons
this way.
faster than him.
Hey, wait for
But
me.
he basically kind of mopped the floor with add-on. Just because add-on doesn't think Sagat hits as hard as he does.
If this keeps up, the town's gonna be
At the end of the
destroyed.
day, if Higashi gets hit by one of his punches, then ow. Higashi did survive a fight with Geese.
Geese Howard? Ooh.
Something's wrong here. There's just too many beasts.
Then again, the question is, does Geese hit as hard as Sagat? Probably not. Because honestly, the Tiger Uppercut is... that shit rivals a Shoryuken. There are very few things that do that. I might actually end up picking Sagat. Hisoka versus Carnage? What the fuck? What is it with people doing fights against symbiotes?
Oh.
Like, don't get me wrong. I'm not trying to be a dickhead, but the symbiote could literally just control the person. Carnage probably wouldn't do that because that's not his style, but I'm just saying this. Who the hell is Hisoka? Oh, that's the thing from Hunter x Hunter. I knew he looked
Hey,
weird as fuck.
you better have some sort of strap.
How the fuck? So I gotta wait till after? Oh, a triangle, duh. Forgot. Oh, flash sword. What's this?
This nigga Jacob Culp is wild. He said Law versus the Flash is a suggestion. I'm just like, granted, he got a chance, but he better make that room big as shit.
Like Law versus who now?
The Flash.
The Flash is gonna blitz him. Law ain't gonna be able to keep up with him.
You don't have to.
He does, cause even when he does his run, he still has to be able to, like, before Law thinks about doing what he's gonna do, Flash is gonna just blitz him.
Here we go.
Not really at all how that would work, but okay.
It literally is. If Dom Flamingo can do that shit, so why wouldn't be able to Flash be able to do that too?
Because if they're fully capable of knowing each other's abilities, then the Flash he's not gonna want to go in the room, but Law is literally just going to slow him down. So if he makes the room
try to slow him
as
down.
big,
can Law even slow people down in this room?
yes.
Are you sure? You damn sure didn't do that shit to Dom Flamingo.
He can suppress forms of powers. That's not really Doflamingo's power.
What powers of Dom Flamingo? I mean, you could say, I guess he did stop his what is that thing called? The fucking the thread he uses to control people. I forgot what it was called. Parasite thread. Parasite thread. That's what it's called. But he didn't. Like I guess he did use his room to stop parasite thread. So I can agree with you there. That's a plus. But
my opinion, the nigga, he's levitated an entire ship. So if he manages to make the room big enough, he could levitate Barry while inside of it.
I do, but then on top of that, Barry could just run on. Barry could just run on the air then.
How would he run on air that he can't control?
He can't control the regular air, but he can still run. He can still run on it. Like I'm saying, Law would levitate him, but unless Law was like levitating him and controlling his, like, stopping his forward motion, then it would be pointless.
He wouldn't really have to stop his forward motion.
Are you
He
sure?
could literally just disconnect his limbs from his body as he's levitating.
He can't do that without cutting him. So.
But if he's in the room, he's going to be much easier to cut.
I mean, he could be, but Barry can still dodge it though, because people have done that before.
Wait. Huh?
You're not wrong, but if he's levitating him in the air, he ain't dodging shit.
What do you mean?
I can't go with you anymore. Sorry. Just go.
Somebody
into
said
the
he Don
residential
versus
area
Stan.
and take down that big
Why
boat.
in the fuck? Somebody said he
Hey,
Don versus
hold on
Stan
a
in the
second.
comments.
I can't take that thing out by myself.
Why did you Stan
You don't
like
think
that?
so? Here, try this. It's much better than that butter knife of yours.
Mifune versus Killer B. Killer B shouldn't have access to the 8-tails. I mean,
Mifune from what? Mifune from the Naruto series?
I'm pretty sure. I don't really know. But
What's the picture look like? Is it an older guy?
No, it's not. These aren't like, they're not battles, they're suggestions.
Oh.
And this.
What's this?
Just like, Mifune cool and all,
battle
but
recorder.
B is definitely the better
Capture
swordsman.
the fight from start to finish. You ought to get a lot of points for bagging that
B
fella.
not only wields
Go on,
8 blades at
take it with
once,
you.
he literally manages
See
to
you
still
later.
do crushing blows that can crack the ground. Wow.
It depends. Truthfully, it depends on what Mifune
How
you're
can
talking
you
about.
just leave me here?
I'm pretty sure it's the one from Naruto.
It could possibly. Well, I mean, considering we haven't seen that Mifune really do anything, B will win by default.
I
Damn
mean, it's
Fine.
still canon
Can't
that he
scare me.
fought with Hanzo the Salamander. Who
And B
was a
could beat
pretty
Hanzo.
powerful
B
person.
could beat Hanzo with a salamander.
Fellas.
Hazo the Salamander was only relevant because of his poison thing. That's about it. Like, he wasn't like, it never said like anything like him being on par with Mifune in skill.
Yeah, but both those niggas were still really good at wielding their weapons.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean anything to like, hold on. You been hurt during the battle time. Here's how you are using HP. Okay. But how?
The ninja?
Ooh. Items. Oh, here we go.
Especially now that I think about it, before it focuses on techniques that have to do with the EI style of fighting, B literally just takes his swords out and just manages to keep track of all of them.
Okay, what am I doing?
Everything. Naruto versus classic Mega Man. Hopefully not current Naruto. Mewtwo versus Yawatch. Okay.
Oh damn, I just got fucked up by these two big niggas.
Bond versus Hisoka. What is it with niggas and putting Bond in fights? What is it? Niggas are like, oh well, immortal doesn't mean undefeatable. Yeah, no, but he can still throw hands. He could literally throw hands with Dante. And I don't give that to many people.
Facts.
But Bond could definitely throw hands with Dante.
Facts. A fox son of greed. On top of that, even if they want to argue Hisoka could be Bond, Bond could just literally use Fox Feast and just take his powers. Or take his energy at least.
Zoro versus Sasuke. First of all, we don't... I understand.
Do Sasuke... Wait, pause. Do Sasuke has all of his abilities?
If we're doing current Sasuke, then the fight is already unfair. So,
yeah, cause I'm not gonna do that to my man. Sasuke got the Amaterasu. He got the big ass Susanoo thing.
It's just the Susanoo. Cause honestly, when it comes to Amaterasu, Zoro's done so many moves that are relatable to Wind that unless he puts that shit right on him, and it's a place that he can't cut off, it's not gonna do nothing.
All right, let's not have Zoro cut his arm off type thing. Let's not have that. I would hate that so much.
Nigga would literally just put a sword in between his fucking toes at this point.
I'm just saying, I would not. I don't want that.
Mihawk versus current Sasuke. Let me say this right now. This nigga put a split and took Zoro's eyes out across his chest when Zoro literally had the prowess of what is considered a child to current Zoro. Because past Zoro is basically what is considered on 4. Current Zoro is on 15. Mihawk really couldn't fuck with current Zoro. So you want to put current Sasuke versus the nigga that Zoro beat in order to get where he is. That doesn't make sense.
I don't think Zoro ever beat Mihawk in a fight.
I'm just saying that when it comes to prowess, that nigga definitely he's taking his title. Probably not in the direct fight.
I mean, truthfully, I want to agree with you, but we haven't seen Mihawk go all out. Like, we haven't seen Mihawk like really do what Mihawk does. And that's saying something. Like, I'm like a heavy Zoro fan, but we haven't seen Mihawk go all out to just get that dub to Zoro. We haven't. Like, don't get me wrong, I do want Zoro, like, to, if when they do fight, I do want Zoro to win. But I'm just saying, Mihawk is #1 for a reason. If Zoro does beat Mihawk, or whenever he beats Mihawk, that's gonna be a fucking hard fought ass victory. A hard fought one.
Predator versus Black Panther. I love T'Challa. I really do. Brooke versus Afro Ninja. Okay, if there's two people that need to stay off this page as right fucking now, Brooke and One Piece and Bone. Take these niggas off this page. Put them both in Valhalla immediately. Tired of this shit. I'm just saying, I hate to be an asshole, but I love when people say versus Madara without the six pack. This nigga literally fought with the god of shinobi for decades. Not going to act like he wasn't an amazing ninja before his skin turned white. Okay.
And don't forget, didn't he like catch all the tails, well, half of all the tail beasts when he was just in his human form? I mean, he still got Hashirama cells, like he still got them, John.
It was because of like a limbo style jutsu, and the tail beast didn't really see it coming. But it was literally just one fell swoop, where he was literally just like, all right, so the tail beasts are all in this one area. So theoretically, if I were to put a seal around them and distract them, then I could just get the chains right on their neck. And all he had to do was think it. And since there was no counter argument in his mind, he was just like, fuck it, dude. Literally just yelled out limbo border jail, and then just caught the tail beast. That was it. And that was just on sight. It didn't matter. This nigga ripped the nine tails out of Naruto. No one did that. He ripped the nine tails out of Naruto. Well, the half that he had before his father came in. That was such a fun device.
I swear that shit was such a reach about the 9 hells having 2 halves.
I can say the only reason I can deal with it is because I always wondered if the original Shinchuriki had actually housed like the complete bodies to these animals, to the point where they actually had to form like a bond with them before they could summon them. Which, granted, it didn't seem prevalent because Madara literally just controlled it. He just controlled the nine tails, and then during his fight with Hashirama, he just summoned it. But I was just like, do you have to be bond or linked with these creatures? It makes sense, but I'm just like, I love Minato, you're a cool character, but the fact that if you weren't there in that war, I'm just saying, it would have been over.
If who wasn't there?
Minato, to give Naruto that other half.
Oh yeah, definitely.
That would have just been the end. That would have just been the end factor. And people were like, "Well, Sasuke probably could have taken my nigga."
I don't know why people say that to make you like think they could one of them could have beat Madara by himself. Like what?
People literally think that since they were like basically the repeat cycle of Indra and Akira, that they think that they have these like upcoming of being the greatest ninja. But I'm just like, even if that's true, Madara was the cycle before Sasuke. He was Indra before Sasuke. So, and as much as I hate to say it, most shinobi in this ninja world seem to get weaker as the generations continue. I don't know why. It's fucked up, but true. You got Tobirama over here creating jutsus. You got Hashirama over here literally being a sage and called the god of shinobi. Tsunade's cool, but she's not throwing hands with either one of them.
Flash sword. Damn. These niggas hit so hard.
Like, I'm a Tsunade fan till like till the complete end of the road. But if Tsunade manages to take a dub over her grandfather, it's because he didn't go all out, and that fight was ended in a day. That's it. There's a suggestion of Snake Eyes versus Vesco. The ninja? I mean, I love Snake Eyes, but Deathstroke though? I don't know a lot of people who can fuck with Deathstroke.
Who?
Somebody suggested that Snake Eyes fight Deathstroke. I'm assuming it's the Snake Eyes from G.I. Joe.
I don't see Snake. Oh, that's the only Snake Eyes I know of, so it can only be that Snake Eyes.
I'm just like, I love Snake Eyes, but that's Deathstroke. That nigga moved once and people died.
I mean, I think Snake Eyes can take that stroke.
He is pretty good at deflecting bullets, but Deathstroke got reaction time something crazy.
Man.
Hey! You're not half bad, kid!
Huh?
Has anyone been pinned with value cards?
Could it be Steve-O? What's going on?
Another nigga who doesn't need to be in here.
I forgot this robot in this game name was Steve-O.
What is it?
Larfleeze versus Silver Surfer? Can Larfleeze beat the Silver Surfer?
There's no doubt about it.
I do not know, honestly.
That's Desert Claw's weapon. Desert Seeker.
Black Bolt versus Sasuke? Who the fuck is Black Bolt? That sounds familiar.
So that means that you must be
Squirrel Girl versus Darkseid. If there's one person who never needs to end up on this fucking page, it's Squirrel Girl.
Oh, I can't believe how lucky we are. To think we found him this quickly.
Mangog versus Doomsday.
I told you
feel
he'd
like
be on this
Mangog would
planet,
take that,
didn't
to be
I?
honest.
Didn't I? See?
Well now, aren't we the lucky ones? Mission accomplished. Let's head on back. Come on, you too, mister.
Whoa! Wait a second. What are you trying to do? Look, I've got to take care of that beast up there. You're in my way.
Those quirks in My Hero Academia really be left field sometimes. I mean,
Come to our ship,
yeah.
and we'll give you all kinds of sweet jobs that beat the pants off plain old beast hunting. Come on.
Knock it off. I have to go now, or that thing is gonna destroy the town. Let me go.
That's our Desert Claw, a man of unbending determination.
Whatever you say. We'll accompany you on your hunting trip, but when this little escapade's over, you're coming with us. Is that a deal?
Huh? Why should I?
Then it's settled. Let's be on our way.
Bro, nobody coming for that nigga. I knew nobody was coming for him.
Simon and Steve-O. Switch character. You can change the characters you control now in the section. Forgot about that. During battle, you can change the player character
Bro,
in the battle menu.
That's really the part. That's really the part that got me with Jiraiya, yo. That was really the part. The moment the light started fading from his eyes, that was the part.
Never mind the other beasts. Go for the big one.
What a waste of time.
Here they come. Now we're talking.
No, that nigga had to die.
That's the end of
That
that.
nigga had to die. Tsunade had to become irrelevant, and Jiraiya had to die. Cause Jiraiya stayed alive, and he was allowed to improve and fight alongside current Naruto. Nigga, where is the threat? He thought. Oh shit, they did another free-for-all? Ichiko, Suna, Hiei, Sasuke. And it's Sasuke that was in the Great Ninja War that didn't have the Rinnegan. Ichiko, this is the one that at least has holification. So, Hiei, you my dog, but just, you need to drop off. Stop it.
Wait, so who is it? It's Hiei, Ichiko, and Sasuke?
No, it's Hiei, Suna, Hiei, Sasuke. I'm like, Hiei, the only person who probably can't dodge that nut-ass dragon of yours is Suna. That's only if Suna don't see it coming. You need to drop off. I'm sorry. Like you, but you not take it. my opinion, even though it is Sasuke before he has the Rinnegan, he does have a very good chance of taking it. But I'm still gonna give it to Ichiko because I'm biased. Nigga put a gift for him going into Boston Lord class.
It would have been nice to fucking for Ichigo to have that fucking shit at will. That should have been fucking hella nice. Every time we get into a jam, well, you want the, oh, this is the fight you want? Oh, alright.
To be fair, the only reason he can is because he doesn't have the heart of a hollow. He has the power, but he doesn't have the heart.
Yeah, I agree, but I'm just saying, it'd have been nice for that to have been like something he can use. Like, that'd have been nice.
Because to be fair, the only person who is against him, like, basically taking the hollification to its full extent of training was Tetsuzaimon, the nigga who was next to Urahara. Urahara didn't really care. He's just like, I mean, the nigga's a human, so at the end of the day, he's the bridge between everything. He can't really be too far corrupt, which, within Bleach lore, is technically true. So, I'm just like, honestly, even though he is a little bit of a DNA whore in the final part of the series, if he were to take each and every single part to its full extent, because he was already a strong-ass human, he was very durable for a human boy. Fucking, when he got his Bankai, especially after the Fullbringer, his Soul Reaper form was basically not at its max, but it was on a very far step. His hollow form, as much as I hate to say it, his hollow form for me, even though I don't know, I'm pretty sure this is canon to this series, even though it's filler, his hollow form to me reached the max when Muramasa came out and started bringing Zanpakutos to life. When he actually had to fight Muramasa and he was that swole ass hollow that like literally produced a Seto from his fingers, that was when his hollow form reached the max. I can say with the Quincy shit, in my opinion, he's already used his Getsuga Tenjo in so many types of ways that he could literally just turn it into his fucking bow. And he couldn't really fight. There's a lot of Soul Reapers manipulate their Reiatsu in very weird ways. The Flash versus Quicksilver.
Here we go.
We cannot run away from this one.
I don't even think Quicksilver could perceive the Flash.
He could. Quicksilver has like at least like I think 2 feats now. I think of him going at least light speed.
Oh, this says Sinverse, so it's going off of movie stats.
Oh.
I'm immediately disinterested. It's only a time to use TN's a low tier. I mean, he is. His hair doesn't change color. These niggas say he doesn't need any other energy attacks. I mean, he has one though. Donon Ray is an energy. This triangular beam uses a rectangular blast. It's real kind of stupid that I figured out why it's called that. I get that they made this shit because of a joke, but the fact that there are people who still think that that nigga really thinks that he's finna beat everybody in the Naruto universe. Oh shit, they had another free-for-all on this. Kirby, Mario, Link, Samus. So, I'm just gonna explain this one more time. Kirby literally wins this free-for-all. No ifs, ands, or buts.
Wait, what was the free-for-all?
Kirby, Mario, Link, Samus.
Oh yeah, nah, Kirby definitely wins.
This nigga's stomach is literally a separate dimension. And anything he swallows, he can access. So, and Link's sword can't, like, harm him. That shit would literally just clash against his skin. Kirby is another joke character that doesn't need to be involved in anything. You could be like, well, I bet both of these Kirby's not even. Star-Lord versus Batman. Since I'm biased, I still give that to Bruce. I don't even know anything about Star-Lord. I just think he has little pistols. Yeah, laser pistol. Niggas really out here thinking that Captain Cold is going to be quick.
Let's hurry, Mr. Desert Claw.
Honestly, I would kind of like to see the Bayonetta versus one of them. Even though it's one-sided. I would just like to see how Bayonetta tries to come at Wonder Woman.
That was a cinch. Look at that. The big one went over to the residential area.
A lot of niggas are apparently upset that Lucky the Grappler includes incest.
We're not being misled, are we?
I will be the last either. Imagine maybe some real
Good job, everyone.
The residential area is beyond here.
Gosh, he's not a quiet fella, is he? Must be rather large as well.
You're not planning on having all three of us go in there, are you?
You want to fight them all by yourself?
No, not at all. That's crazy, totally reckless.
You know, Mr. Claw, I think you forfeit any points you earn if you, die.
Yeah. Let's go.
Hey, wait up!
Poor kid. We hardly knew him.
There it is.
That is certainly a big monster, all right.
Are you positive about this, Mr. Claw?
Like I have a choice.
Whoa, this thing is huge. We cannot run away from this one.
Watch you don't get crushed.
No damage. Okay. Wall of smoke.
Hang on. His foot arm was off.
I get it now. That's a Mark 8 salamander. If we can manage to break the shackles on its legs, then the shield on its back will open up. Let's hurry up up and break the other shackles!
Wall of smoke.
Look at that! That's gonna be his weak spot!
Try attacking him there!
What? How am I supposed to do that?
Jump on its back and hack away! Isn't it obvious?
Are you nuts?
There's no way!
Hang on! I've got just the thing for this kind of situation.
Do you
What's
now?
that?
I'll tell you later. Watch this.
Oh.
What the?
That's my monography shot. What do you reckon? Do you like it? Jump on the back of those monography platforms and you can get up on the back of the beast. Here you go, big man.
Another question
Why
of the
don't you
day.
take
If you
this
would
for
be
now?
trained by 2 anime characters, doesn't matter the series.
When the
Who would they be
platform
and why?
disappears,
Simple.
just shoot up
Old
another
man
one.
Ginryu
But
sign
remember,
Whitebeard.
you
Very-
must equip the monography shot first.
Doesn't even
before
matter
you
if I
can
don't get
use
their
it.
ability. If I train with Ginryu Sai, I literally get to be amazing.
Mr.
at it.
Claw!
If I train with Whitebeard, I get great physical combat prowess. I don't even need the Trimmer Fruit or Ryujin Jakab by my side. Actually,
Get-
no, I'm gonna change it. You can
Put-
you train like Ginryu
Jump up.
Sai and still be mine. What?
Hey. Quit the monogamy fight and blah blah blah. Okay, I did that already. No. We up there. If I can jump on this monography thingy. Give me that. Give me the hits.
Did that do it?
Nope. I'm afraid not.
But you're almost there. Is the battle recorder ready? That kind of beast will net you heaps of points. Make sure you get it all on tape.
What? You mean this?
Oh, now that is a well-used recorder.
Use that to record your battle with the beast. And later on, you can turn it in for
You know the funny
points.
thing about this game?
Now finish off the beast
It's called
by
Rogue
yourself.
Galaxy. The entire time,
It's your
these dudes
prize.
think he's somebody else.
Then
Like
here
this
goes.
famous honorable, but in the same
Its
breath,
heart
they're
has
teaching
stopped,
him things.
but it's still being
So
controlled
like, it's
by
like,
the power
what?
of the rune.
Like you're teaching him stuff. You
Destroy
think
the
he's a
rune in
legendary
its
hunter
head.
that's supposed to know everything. Why do you feel like you need to
Come
teach him
on, like
something?
a legendary hunter needs your
Cause
help.
they gotta run over their notes of
I
what
get the
they got,
feeling he
but they
sort
gotta
of does.
pretend like they
I
ain't
wonder
stupid.
why.
So they gotta ask
Is it
him
really
to do
Desert Claw?
demonstrations
I
of
suppose
stuff,
looks can
so
be
that
Yeah,
they
but-
know how it's
yeah, but I'm
supposed to look
saying-
because he's
A real
legendary.
master
But the
doesn't
key,
need
he's
to
not,
show
he's
off.
not this
He
legendary
may not
hunter they
look
think
it,
he
but
is.
He's got the goods.
Exactly. So if they think that he's legendary, then that's like me coming across Nick Fury. I'd ask Nick Fury how he runs the ship, and then I'd ask him about certain
Oh,
procedures, and then he just agrees. And then I'd be like, okay, Nick Fury know what he's doing. Let me write that down to make sure my notes are right. See? You gotta test the water, people. You gotta test the water.
I am on fire, apparently.
Now you especially gotta test the water.
Flash sword. Hey, just like that. Another one bites the dust.
Hooray! Ha ha! You did it!
That's our Desert Claw! You're the real deal!
Don't consider it a condiment.
How they get experience? They didn't even do nothing.
Just as I thought.
Were they there?
His
Then they
potential
did
may be
something.
greater than my own.
So listen, Mr. Claw.
Okay, so the fact that they
You got a
gave
real
Doomfist
name or
this fucking
something?
Overwatch
Huh?
Halloween
Huh?
skin is fucking hilarious.
Oh yeah,
Last thing I would have ever expected.
I'm Jaster. Jaster Rogue.
Jaster, eh? Good. It's a bit weird to keep calling you Desert Claw. So from now on, if it's alright with you, I'm just gonna call you Jaster, okay?
Now, let's get down to business. I'll be straight with you. Our boss says he wants to hire you. Would you come with us?
Hire me? What? Why me?
Good grief, isn't it obvious? You're Desert Claw, the legendary bounty hunter. And our boss, well, he wants to be a part of that. Let's just say he's scouting you for our team.
These guys still think I'm someone named Desert Claw. That means he
He
must
said
be
he has a
Desert
greater
Claw.
chance to win the movie.
I had no idea he was such a big deal.
What is it, Jaster? Are you feeling alright?
Yeah, I'm fine. So who is it that wants to hire me exactly?
Our boss, Captain Dorgan Goa, a pirate among
Captain
pirates.
Dorgan Goa.
What? Dorgan Goa? The space pirate Dorgan Goa? You mean you guys do space travel?
Of course. We're big-time pirates. We travel all over the galaxy. I mean, hunting has its moments, but tracking down immense treasure throughout the universe isn't half bad.
Me. Up in space. Yeah, I can see that. Not half bad at all.
Our ship is hidden in the desert to the west of here. Why don't you meet up with us there?
In the desert?
Well, you know, we had a couple of minor issues, and we couldn't actually dock at the spaceport. But look, we'll head back to the ship first. You come meet us there before tomorrow morning. All right? All right. Ta-da!
Hey, wait a minute. I haven't decided yet.
Oh, you'll be there, all right. I can see it in your eyes. You were made for the pirate life.
To find our ship, you need to take the west gate and head straight over the desert. Please be sure to prepare for your journey before setting out. We'll be seeing you later. Ta-ta!
Okie dokie.
I wonder if they'll ever realize I'm not Desert Claw. space pirates. Are they really...